Reece, we're down here, November 13th, you're back out on a VIP show and topping the bill.
That's it, mate, yeah. Dreams have come true,
But it's, because you're topping the bill, mind you, this isn't your hometown, is it really?
No.
But it is your hometown base, because it's where you train. We're in Leeds, and I think it's the first time VIP have put a show on since Josh's younger days. So,
yeah.
But you're topping the bill with arguably one of the most talented shows we've put on, and we've put some good shows on where we've got some real good young talent, but this one, from top to bottom, it's just loaded. Obviously there's Bob Adjusef on there, and then we've got a kid called Ben Marks with 6 national titles between him, a kid I've just spoke to here who trains with you now, Josh Hargreaves, won 2 ABA titles.
Steve, who's retiring, has signed a lot of prospects, hasn't he?
I don't think he's going to retire no more.
He can't now, he's got all these to sort out.
He's signed up for about another 10 years, hasn't he? But yeah, it's absolutely quality. Corey O'Regan, Jake Goodwin, who's just been down here training. Must be nice to top a bill like this, with all these young prospects on, and also having Bob Adjusef, because he wants to crack at something big again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, obviously that. I don't know. It's a good thing for your head, really, knowing that you're topping a bill and them boys are following on from you.
Mhm.
I don't like to think I'm like coming towards the end of my career.
Well, you're just coming into your peak.
Yeah.
Which is nice, because I know it was hard for you when you suffered your first defeat, but it must make that pill a little bit easier to swallow when you've seen his performance against Kanzu when Lee Wood won the world title. So you've only been beat by a world champion, mate.
Well, that's it, innit? Yeah, but obviously at the time, it is. Even now, I still look back and I'm a bit disappointed and stuff in myself. But yeah, we're a 13-fight novice. We got the opportunity. I didn't turn it down and we took it with both hands.
Well, we was talking because you've now decided to move up in weight, and when that opportunity was presented to you to fight for the British title, it took 18 months before it actually happened.
Yeah.
And perhaps you'd already outgrown the weight even then, because every time I seen you, you're a little bit grumpy because you was always having to make weight. And this is the first time we're 3 weeks out. You're not far off fighting weight now, and you've got a smile on your face, mate.
Yeah, this is it. We knew it was going to be hard, but it's not in me to turn a fighter down, especially at that calibre.
It's what every British fighter dreams
I think
about,
even if I'd have won the title, I'd have had to give it up in another 6 months' time. Anyway, over this last couple of years, my body seems to have just really filled out. And it is what it is. I've took a loss, but I've definitely learned from it. I feel I've learned a lot from that. I'm ready to show what I have learned on the 13th. I am wanting an hard fight. Whether they can get me an hard fight or not, I don't know.
But obviously you've got to keep winning now. You've got to keep winning and get yourself and force yourself into the manager's position to fight for the British title at super featherweight, which is just as hard a weight division as featherweight. There's no, there's no easy weight division.
When you get to that sort of level, I don't believe there's any easy fights. No. So it is one of them things, but I'm ready for the hard fights. All I want, I think Sean and Steve will definitely tell you, right from me losing that British title, all I've been asking for is just give me them 50-50 fights. Yeah. That's all I want. Just give me a bit of notice and I'll go on 4 or 5 weeks notice. Do you know what I mean?
Well, is that the whole thing now then? I was just saying, you're not far from your fight weight now, and we're 3 weeks away, and you say you're making this weight easy now. But is that because mentally you're not panicking about losing that extra? You used to be able to get down to super featherweight without,
Yeah, I mean,
it wasn't easy, but you could get to it. But those other £4 to make featherweight was what really spoiled boxing for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it just took the enjoyment out, and probably my girlfriend Harriet, she'll tell you herself that I didn't enjoy training when I'm dieting as hard and stuff like that, and I'm having to run and stuff like that just to get down. And then this time round, it says, right, you've been just met this weight for this, and then I've met it. And at this point out from a British title fight, even though I'm making 9 stone, I'm lighter now than what I was when I was fighting for British title.
Because, like I say, because you're in a happier mindset.
Maybe, yeah. and I'm not having to work as much. I'm not training like you've seen tonight. I want in a sweatsuit tonight. I'm not going running with sweatsuits and stuff on me all the time.
But it did look like you just had a shower, mate, because sweat was just
I'm
absolutely...
hydrated. I'm not having to cut my water or anything.
So, were you happy in 2022? You feel like British level is back there and this time you win?
Yeah, definitely. We need them fighters. I've got to get them fights this year. Well, next year.
Well, who's going to be around there? Because there's a lot of that not old guard, but the guard who've been dominating the British division. They're not going to be moving on. I mean, Kakachi's just won it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So I presume he's 32. He's not going to want to stay around too long.
No, but Kakachi, I believe, is one of the best, if not the best, super feather there is at minute.
He did look good when he beat Woodstock, didn't he?
I don't think there's going to be many fighters wanting to really fight him. So whether he has to hold on to that British title, just like Ryan Walsh did, not many fighters wanted to fight him. I think he's in the same sort of situation. He's not going to just give that title up
until he gets the opportunity to fight for something bigger.
There you go, yeah. But I don't know. We just have to see next year. See what's happening next year.
Will this be your last fight of the year, and then you'll?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I've already spoke to Steve when we first got. He told me about this show. I said, look, if we've got no penciled in, let's get something booked in for February. Something in Doncaster.
Oh, but yeah, because that's why you won your English, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it just keeps me constantly. It's not like I'm never in the gym. Because Sean will tell you, I'm always in the gym. I don't go out drinking or anything like that. So I'm always fit and ready, but it just keeps your mind focused.
Yeah, having a date, it makes coming here a little bit easier because even though it's a great atmosphere, it pushes you, doesn't it?
Yeah. And obviously seeing Maxie doing what he's doing and Josh doing what he's doing.
I felt like a kid in the toy shop today. You know, I've got Maxie Hughes there, we've got Josh Waddington there, and like I say, all this young talent, you know, Jake Goodwin looks a good kid, Josh Hargreaves, the young kid Will Harrison, you know, this is a thriving gym again now, isn't it?
Yeah. So I really definitely next year, I really need to push on next year. I mean, I know he keeps trying and he's got a plan set out for me, so I have full faith in Steve and obviously Sean.
Listen, you've got a style that's always pleasing on the eye. Any fight fan would love to watch you fight, and so I presume it's got to happen at some point next year. All you've got to do is keep winning on our shows until it does.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
November the 13th. Hopefully, I'll be chatting to you on the night, and I'll be saying win number 15.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, kiddo. Listen, you take care. I'll see you on the November the 13th.
Cheers, mate.